Yo, what's good? What's good? It's your boy. God Mode Kev here. Back with another video. So look, check this out. So as some of y'all may know, we in the Matrix, right? A Matrix. That people like to call it Matrix, right? And it's not really like or the way I like to see it is, it's not like a simulation. It's not like it's just the Matrix. That's just the word that it's like just like a word that is used to describe the world that we live in, a Matrix, right? What does that mean? A system put in place to have it controlled a certain way, to have it ran a certain way for the benefit of the people in control, right? Y'all know the Federal Reserve, Big Pharma, all that, the politics, religion. I'm putting all that in there. All considered. I put it all in there. It's like, that's what it is. That's all the Matrix, right? The system of control. And that time is now, where it's a spiritual warfare. It's an energy warfare, a battle for energy, right? Some of us understand it. Some people may not. Some people may understand it one way, one understand it another. That's the thing with me and religion. See, I understand that if you look at all religions, and their like main point of focus, that main goal of achievement, or whatever you want to call it, it's to achieve a higher state of being, higher state of being. What I mean by that is like reaching peace, reaching love, reaching fulfillment and purpose in your life, which ultimately is what humans consider to be like, the ultimate, or what most humans would consider to be like the ultimate thing to achieve in life, right? Fulfillment. Because come to understand that there's a lot of different dimensions to life. There's a lot of different dimensions to life, a lot of different understandings. And that's my thing with religion too. Like, I have nothing against religion. I have no type of hatred towards religions. I don't care what people believe in. They can believe in what they believe in, right? Free will. It's all on them. Now, I used to be a part of religion, a part of an organization, part of a group, but not anymore. I kind of left that because with my understandings, the way I view things, I don't know what you can call it, philosophies, my views on life, basically. Basically understand that they all have the same main focus, same main goals, like I mentioned earlier, right? And now going back to the topic about the Matrix, the system of control. Now this is one thing with me. I kind of believe, or I actually definitely believe that religions are in a way used to control people, right? They're used for the agenda of conquer and divide, right? Because a lot of religions have truth in it. I'll admit that. There's truth in damn near every single religion, the way I view it. right? But the way it's set up is to where people are so, I don't know how to put it, passionate, which is good, right? To have a passion for something, to stand up for something, right, about their religion. But it on the mass scale is conquering and dividing us mentally or consciously, right? Or consciously or unconsciously, should I say. Something like that, right? So that's my views on religion and why I don't necessarily want to be a part of any religion, because I understand that I can live a healthy, fulfilling life without having to be a part of any group, any association, any organization, which I could if I wanted to, right? I could. There's nothing wrong with it at all. But that's the thing, the conquer and divide agenda from these elites, right? You got Muslims, you got Islams, you got Christians, you got Catholics. And the sad truth about it is, like, when you're around religious people, you kind of always hear them talk about their religion in a certain way, talk about, their religion a certain way, and talk another way about others' religions. Like they might think their religion is like the only truth out there in the whole world, right? And that's the thing that I'm not with that. Like, if you're sitting up here telling me that your beliefs are the only true beliefs and that everybody else's beliefs are a bunch of baloney, then you're just straight up like a closed-minded person, to my view. And I won't hate you for it. I have nothing against you for it. I just think you need to be more open-minded, as I need to be myself sometimes as well, right? This applies to everyone. So yeah. It's my views on religions. It's kind of a part of a bigger agenda that people need to wake up to, really. Like I said, nothing against religions, but if you look, you got to remember the bigger picture. We're all in this together. We're all in here to experience this 3D world. We're all here to experience this. One day we're all going to be gone. One day none of us are going to be here. No matter how hard we work, no matter how much money we have in the bank, no matter how much friends and family and love from social media, which is bullshit, that we get, we're all going to be gone one day, right? We're essentially here to experience life on this I don't know what to call it, like this 3D reality, right? I don't know if some of y'all understand what that means. 3D, the third dimension. One day we're all gonna pass on. There's so many beliefs that there's. Okay, so like in every religion. Hold on, I'm gonna sit down real quick. Put y'all down. Put the phone down real quick. Alright, so I'm out here chilling in nature, you know, the usual, same old, under a tree, chilling. Energy is the most energy we can get. Energy, as far as natural energy, nature is always here, the sun. That's what life is. Sitting inside a box, a house, that thing is, that is dimming our energy. If you're outside, just go outside. That's what I would tell myself, right? Boosts your energy, amplifies your energy, all that. But that's not the point of this video. Let me get back to that in another time, another video. So religions, we're here to experience this. We're not here to bash anybody. We're not here for their beliefs. We're not here to do none of that extra shit, right? Like, we're out here to help each other out, live, grow spiritually, mentally, physically, and help other people achieve the same results as us, achieve higher consciousness, higher understanding spiritually. Different religions have like different paths. That's the way I view it, but the end goal is essentially the same. Essentially the same. And right now, in this point in time, shit is shifting. Shit is changing. Shit is finna hit the fan. The energy is apparently increasing on the planet, from what I've seen, from what I've heard, and from my experience. I could stand by that statement. It's definitely a shift. 3D consciousness to 5D consciousness. 3D consciousness is this what we live in, right? This construct, this matrix: work, eat, sleep, 9 to 5, news, programming your mind, go to sleep, and repeat the cycle, right? Like I said, the Federal Reserve, the big pharma, the whole system, right, is controlled. But right, there's like a shift in energy now on this planet. Everything happens within you. This matrix is a reflection of you. It's a reflection of you, how you are on the inside. If you're a happy person, you live life a good way, you're happy, you're fulfilled, you know, you have a strong mindset, you push yourself, you're gonna get back what you put in, right? Now, if you're lazy, I have to admit, I've been a bit lazy myself, but put that to the side, because not anymore. I'm here, I'm doing my shit, I'm chasing my purpose, but yeah, like, I lost my train of thought right there, but where was I at? Just kind of lost my mind, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, but the system is just controlled a certain way, and can be like negative and think about it in a negative way, or we can transmute it, right, into a positive thing. And that's what 5D consciousness really is about. That understanding that we are all connected through love, you know, unity, right? We're all connected, everything's interconnected, we are all one consciousness experiencing, and that none of this third dimensional shit really matters, right? It's all about feeling good within and prioritizing within. There's a bee literally on my leg. I don't know if y'all saw that, but yeah, I'm a nature baby. I love nature. So yeah, 5D, it's all about love. It's all about being able to connect within, you know, that heartfelt It's within. So keep doing that, keep putting the work in, whatever your spiritual practice may be. You know, I don't care about religions, none of that. Like, I ain't no religion, but I have full respect and for anybody that is a part of a religion, because I understand that they have morals, they have values that they that are not physical, that are in a sense spiritual, that they set to like a high standard, you know, like they value that, right? And that's the same with me, right? Just in a different way, right? Different paths, different in a different way, really. But essentially it's leading all us to that same path, right? That's where I'm getting at. Feeling love within, feeling that peace, feeling that connection. That's what 5D is. Realizing that there's no need to spread hate to nobody, right? Like I said, or like I just remember right now, a YouTuber named Spiritual Soul, which he's helped me a lot. Shout out to him. Shout out to Spiritual Soul. He's helped me a lot through my journey. But that's what he mentioned. If you hate someone, let's say you on Instagram, you see someone, like, damn, you're jealous, and like you're hating on someone, they got chains, they got a bunch of physical shit, and you hate on them, right? For some material thing, some material thing that they got, right? This shit is material, this is physical, right? And you hate them. Let's say, for example, you hate them for that. Now you feel that within you, right? Now you're feeling that on the inside, looking at someone else. So, right, and you're hating on them, and maybe they're, you know, they don't even feel that hate. You're the one feeling that hate yourself. So that's the power of your own vision, your own two eyes, right? It's a reflection. However you view the outside world is basically how you view yourself within. So that's why I think meditation, this is another point here, is very important. So you can connect within. Prayer, basically, meditation, different levels of the same, you know, prayer, meditation, somewhat the same, I would say, right? But yeah, meditation for sure, you know, helps you clear your mind, feel that peace within, all that good stuff, which is what I'm trying to do, to be honest. Get back on my journey, get back on my shit. And yeah, just connect with everyone, connect with people more easily. To be honest, I'm a very, very introverted person, very nonchalant person. But now I'm going all in, right? I don't give a fuck. I'm exposing everything. I'm exposing myself, right? You're either gonna like me or you're not. And if you don't, well, that's on you. Because I still like me, right? Whoever don't fuck with me, then they don't fuck with me. You're not gonna try to make someone fuck with you. You're not gonna try to like fit in with someone. Don't ever change yourself. Stay true, right? Stay true. Don't ever change yourself to try to fit someone else's ideas and beliefs and ideologies of what you should be, right? Always stay true to yourself. You know, I consider myself to be a black sheep, right? I don't fit in. I never did fit in, right? I always was different. I was always weird. I was always the outsider, right? That was always me. It was always me, right? So that's why I'm out here trying to figure this shit out, you know, do what I can do, spread a positive message, inspire some people if I can, raise the vibration on this planet. And yeah, I just been kind of ranting right now. This video's about 19 minutes long. That was kind of fast. I feel good recording this, I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, I don't think I have too much else to say. That's really it. Yeah, stay focused on your goals, stay focused on your mission. It's getting crazy out here. There's heaven and hell right here heaven and hell is here on earth, like right now. Basically, like, some people are living in in hell right now in this time. And I say this from experience too. I can speak from experience. Hell is here. It's here. This is it. You just have to create your own heaven within. When you pass away, you experience life from the way I see it, just in another dimension, right? The afterlife. You go into heaven or you go into hell, or it's just another dimension of life that is to be experienced. But first, we're here in this dimension, right? But yeah, heaven and hell, I believe, is here right now. It's just a state of mind, a state of consciousness. People are living in fear, living in this cycle, in the matrix. If you understand what I'm saying, you understand what I'm saying, right? That is hell. That is living hell, especially if they're also in a bad cycle of thought, bad cycle of action. That is hell, right? Now heaven, I believe, is also here as well. People who are taking care of themselves, people who are living happily, living a fulfilling life. They're creating their own heaven here on this planet, Earth. And now I can say I've experienced both ends of this spectrum myself. I was in hell like damn near a few weeks ago, right? Because there's things that attach you to this matrix, right? Attachments, emotional addictions, right? These are all things that keep you attached to this system, right? That keep you plugged in, basically. Drugs, abusing drugs, things that you do to distract yourself from yourself, unconscious beliefs, unconscious patterns, attachments, right? Things that you can't let go of, right? You gotta let go to grow, basically. So yeah, all these things, attachments, are things that keep you attached to the matrix, to a lower 3D mindset consciousness. Right now, there's things that can elevate your mind, including drugs. I've taken drugs, and it's opened some doors in my mind to things that I could not have ever imagined I could perceive. Right, there's psychedelic drugs out there. They take people, they have people having out-of-body experiences. I've had like that out-of-body experience through drug use before, and it can always it can go either way, right? It goes either way. It can turn out to be a good experience, or it can end up turning out to be a bad experience. It just depends. You get all type of experiences from drugs, but they can open doors in your mind that sometimes they close up again, or sometimes they don't close, right? It can have some people going crazy. It can have some people going insane mentally, right? And some people, it can elevate their mind, elevate their state of being. It just depends how you recover afterwards, right? That's all that really matters. How you act about it. But yeah, drugs can give you that experience of higher consciousness. Like psychedelics out here, man. There's a lot the government has censored: the CIA, the FBI, the Illuminati, all that, whatever you want to call it, right? We know, like, this system is controlled, and religions preach this too, just in different ways. Now let me get back to what I was saying about attachments, right? Sins, right? The Bible, I believe, calls it sins, right? They will plunge you into hell if you keep committing sins against God's word, something like that. I'm not too sure. I'm not that big of a Bible person, but I know it says something in there about that. And yeah, sins, all these things like sex, lust, drugs, addictions, needing validation. This is all ego. This is what I believe is the devil, right? Because I think the way I view it is like polarity, right? You can't have one without the other. If you don't know what hate is, then you can't know what love truly is. If we can't experience if we can't experience what restlessness is, we can't experience what peace is. If we never experience like anger and all these lower vibrations and emotions, then we couldn't know the higher joy. We couldn't know what the higher things we could experience and feel within really are, right? So you need to have one to have the other, right? We can't experience hate, or we can't experience love, and then we need one for the other is basically what I'm trying to say. And that's kind of one thing too. Like, I'm just kind of spazzing, ranting on right now, speaking my mind. But yeah, it might be all sloppy all over the place, but it is what it is, man. I'm just trying to speak my mind right now. And yeah, that's what I believe. You know, some people consider the way I view it is like the devil is the ego. The ego is what keeps you attached, what keeps you quote unquote sinning, what keeps you chasing after lower level desires that in reality the real you, the true you, not the ego, the higher self, does not really give a fuck about, does not really care about. The higher self cares more about living in peace, living in harmony. You know, the higher self, everyone has a different higher self, everyone has a different. Now you need to come to experience this higher self. That's what I'm doing. I'm trying to get myself to eat healthy, trying to get myself to work out, you know, put in that inner work through meditation, put in the inner work through just putting myself out there, really. So yeah, that's kind of how I view it. The ego is kind of like the devil in a way, and the higher self is like God in a way. You get what I'm saying? Then you get what I'm saying, you know. But yeah, that's how I view things. You know, we're all one. Just gotta all spread love, positivity towards each other. And yeah, take yourself seriously, because you gotta take yourself serious, you know, myself included. And just experience life. It truly is beautiful. Unless you create it out to be another way. So let love guide you, not fear. Shout out to Infinite Waters, the man himself. You know. But yeah. I was just kind of ranting in this video. I guess that's it. I guess that's all I got for now. I was just kind of speaking from my heart, speaking from what I had on my mind. That's really all I gotta say. Catch y'all later, alright? Stay blessed, stay healthy, stay wealthy. Peace.